Back like we never left, SV here with a live reaction to the beginning after the end. This week we're reading chapter 162, so you know the vibes. The cliffhanger of last chapter was we found out that boy Ren was the person who indeed made Arthur's sword. So that's really sick. We're going to see what's going on with that right now. So let's hop in. Debate, chapter 162. Let's get it. We start out right where we left off. No, little pup, Ren says, as he unsheathes the sword. It's because I made the sword. And then boom, we get a flashback to when Art found the sword. When he unsheathed it for the first time. And then he saw the writing on the blade. What we mentioned last time, you know, that there was his initials on it. Dawn's Ballad, WK the 4th. Wait, you made this sword? Arthur says. Am I speaking a foreign language? Ren says off the jump, like, bro, am I speaking Swedish to you, bro? Okay, Arthur says. Assuming that you did forge this sword, what was it doing in the coffin? That was my thought exactly. You see, shing, Ren swings the sword. Dawn's Ballad was one of my experimental weapons. More or less a failure. Interesting. I tossed it away in the beast glades on your continent during one of our visits to gather materials. Assuming no one would be able to tell it was anything other than a black cane, much less open it. Interesting. So he left it because he was like, bro, no one's gonna think it's anything besides a cane, and no one's gonna be able to open it, right? So, doesn't matter. To think that it has somehow ended up in your possession. What are the odds? Again, this is crazy. The fact that Ren made this sword, right? He left it on the coffin randomly in the beast glades, and then it ended up in Arthur's hands when he went to that shop. Like, come on, dude. Arthur again thinks about it. And then as Arthur's thinking, Ren is actually thinking about the probability or the odds of it happening. He goes, the chance of me visiting the coffin at all was already at 5%. 5% chance. Let alone the chance to travel. And he's just thinking through everything. And Arthur's like, bro, is this guy serious? Wait, you consider Dawn's Ballad a failure? Arthur says. I never seen a sword of better make or quality in my life. And he's like, it's a failure. As complimentary as your words may be. Comparing my weapons, no matter how poor their quality, to the primitive tools you lesser races use, only insults me. Yo, Amy, what's up, bro? What's going on with you? Hope you're doing well. He's like, bro, no matter how poor the quality, you comparing my tools to you primitive tools you use is an insult regardless. I'm like, oh, okay, Ren. I made this sword as more of a one-size-fits-all weapon. I must have been drunk when I thought it was a good idea. It has come out to be, it just came out to be a sharp tool, nothing more, nothing less. And he's bending the sword. I was like, my blade. He's just bending that, jawn. But this makes things interesting. I thought it might. Winsome chimes in now. He's like, I thought it might make it interesting for you, bro. So why is it interesting? So what? Do you think now that you've met him, will you do it? Interesting. So Winsome also says, he's like, so what? Now that you've met him, do you think he'll do it? So I assume train Arthur in the sword, right? What's going on? My thoughts exactly. Arthur goes, bruh, what's going on here? Winsome goes, Arthur, I brought you here to Ren to accomplish two things. The first is, as I mentioned earlier, while his methods are unconventional, Ren has an unusually keen eye for practical art of combat. For the practical, art of combat. The second was that I hoped Ren would produce a sword that is better fit for your own unique form of combat. Oh, fuck. No way. Ren's gonna make a sword for Arthur? Yo, and Winsome's saying this, so this might actually happen, bro. Yo. Facts. Yo. Is that true? You really forged a sword for me? I don't forge swords, brat. I create them. That's very interesting. So there must be some other, like, process. Yeah, not just any sword. There has to be another process, a separate process that Ren does to make swords, you know? Because he's like, I don't forge these things, bro. I create them. And he made a distinction, which I like. While I only agreed to train you because I owed a favor to Lord Indrath, his favor doesn't extend to me wasting any time making a sword for a lesser being. I'm going to hold on to Dawn's Ballad for now. For now. You'll give it back to me? Boy, Dawn's Ballad might just be a sharp tool, but it still chose you. I am not proud of this particular piece, but I'm not gonna take it away. Interesting. So is he gonna enhance the already Dawn's Ballad? Because I ain't gonna cap, I do already like Arthur's sword right now. Dawn's Ballad is a really sick sword. So if he like modifies it and gives him like a Dawn Ballad 2.0, I can get down with that. Boom. Bing. And we see some pillars open in the ground, and Ren pulls up a sword out the ground. Ping! Out of nowhere. For now, you can use this for your training. And he just tosses Arthur the sword. Boom. I created it to measure the movements of the user. I created it to measure the movements the user produces and the force of the impact it receives. Okay. So you see Archer gets it and ching, ching, ching. Does some test swings. And you can just summon it from the ground at any time. Out of everything I've done so far, you're surprised by that? That is cool though, bro. He can just pull it out the ground. Oh, let me also hold on to the dragon feather. What? Why this too? Do you have an innate urge to question everything I do? Just give it to me, Ren says. He's like, bro, don't ask questions. Give me the feather. So Arthur looks down at the feather, unwraps it, and hands it over to Ren. Now, I'm aware that you lesser beings need much more sleep than we do, so get some rest. Wait, we're spending the night out here in the center of a barren crater? And Ren looks back. Who said anything about we? As a portal opens in front of him. Winsome and I have matters to attend to. Besides, there's not always going to be a fluffy bed waiting for you during war. So I'm doing this for your own good. Oh, please, bro. Oh, please. Oh, brother, bro. Come on, Ren. He said I'm doing this for your own good. Doesn't he know that is Grandma Sylvia's feather? Well, does Ren... I assume Winsome and Ren do know that it's from Grandma. But... they also stated earlier that it's a really powerful material, right? So I'm kind of thinking they're gonna use the feather to enhance the sword. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Or he's gonna incorporate the feather in some way. Try to get some rest, Arthur. Have a good night. And they just dip off, bro. Zap. Bring. And you see Arthur is just there in the crater, in his underwear, in his Fruit of the Loom boxers, bro. Just there, sad. For my own good, my ass. Facts, Arthur says. For my own good, my ass. Oof, we cut away and we see a beautiful shot of like the night sky, stars, beautiful galaxy, and we see shooting stars flying down. It's gorgeous. Arthur still in this crater. He built a little hut for himself. Okay, lit. Okay, Arthur built a little like tent or something. He put his clothes back on. He's sleeping. He knocked out, boy. We had to be tired, bro. So he knocked out. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Thud. Arthur wakes up instantly. Ow, fuck. He wakes up, boom. Hits his head on the fucking rocks. Ah, shit. Boom. So something hits the ground. Arthur ties his hair up, gets ready, ties his hair up. King notices something, and boom. What he notices was a golem pops out and attacks him. This is one of Ren's golems. It looks exactly the same. It's more than one. I think it's just two, actually. I think it's actually two. So Arthur dodges, no problem. Bam! One of them swings an axe. Arthur readies up his hand. Boom! Breaks that jawn. As the dust settles, Arthur wakes up. Call you late, but I'm here. Hey, now Turtle, what's going on, bro? Glad you can make it, you know what I'm saying? As Arthur, the dust settling around him, you will never truly be able to rest while you're in the middle of a war, kid. You need to get used to fighting effectively in a suboptimal state. And then boom. Who else but Ren at top of the mountain, bro, who summoned a bunch of these golems to fight Arthur right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. He goes, now strip and resume battle. Arthur's like, god damn it. That damn lunatic Arthur gets undressed. Huh. Realm physique on. Boom. Hair white. Coolin'. Let's get it. Boom. Arthur sends a wind blast at these golems falling from the sky. Sussy Ren OD, bruh. Bruh. Arthur, boom, sends a wind blast at them. Your goal is to take down the golem generals marked with the crown on their heads. Okay, so now he has an actual objective in this fight. To take down the generals that had the crown on their head. Ren, I'm watching you. Boom, as he says that, we see, boom, Arthur slashes one, breaks it, no problem. As that happens, one comes from behind to hit him with a spear. Arthur peeps it. Peeps that joint, weaves it, boom. Hits him with that shit. Bro, there's a lot of these golems here too. We see he breaks one of them as he dodges. And as soon as he dodges, one is running at him with a shield. Shield bash, bro. With a shield bash. Holy shit. As that happening, Arthur gets ready, some lightning in his palm, and zaps this golem straight away. Whoa, what? So we see one of these axes, right, of the golems swings down, right? But it doesn't swing on to it swings onto Arthur, but one of the golems blocks it. Is this Arthur? Did Arthur make this golem? Because it's not black, it's white. Yeah. What the fuck? And then another white one comes from behind and hack. clips another one. Boom, straight in the back. Done. Oh, okay. This isn't a golem that Arthur made. This is a golem Ren also made. I was thinking Arthur might have copied it, you know what I'm saying? Just like made one to help him fight, but no. We see that Ren, to simulate an actual battle, he gave Arthur some allies. He goes, "You'll have allies in battle, Arthur." One of the main players in the battle. It'll be up to you to choose. It'll be up to you whether you choose to take the offensive. As Arthur gets ready, particles all around his hands, bro. Sick panel, by the way. Boom. Bing, 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 bing. And we see Arthur cleave through 4-5 golems instantly. You see, it'll be up to you to choose whether you take the offensive or to plow through the enemy. Or stay near your team and keep them alive. Damn. So I really like this from Ren because it's different from the other battle he was fighting earlier when he was awake. This is like an actual war simulation, you know? Because he's making Arthur think about things he would have to think about in an actual war. Like, do I leave my team to go beat up 10, 15 golems, right? And risk some of my homies dying? Or do I stay back, keep them alive, and we move as a pack? You know what I'm saying? So I really like this. Stay, keep them alive. And we see Arthur again, kind of getting flustered, bro. He's like looking around, trying to figure out what to do. Wham! Arthur kills one. As the battle simulation finally ends, Arthur, boom, plops on the floor. That was brutal, Arthur says. The total number of casualties on your side was 227, while the other side had 512. Okay. Watch what that boy Ren does. Oh my goodness. Not an impressive victory considering the weaker level golems of the enemy. You let too many of your own die, boy. Maybe it's because they look like stone gorillas. I don't. And as Arthur's talking, they give him some food like a water and like a sandwich, and Arthur's eyes light up like it's Christmas morning, bro. Arthur immediately starts eating, drinking the water. We see Ren is like reading some paper and stuff like that. I feel no empathy for them, regardless of whether they are on my team or not. I'll keep that in mind. Go to sleep now. Tomorrow isn't going to get any easier. Okay, so boom. That boy Arthur falls back. Blink. He falls asleep. And boom. As soon as he falls asleep, he wakes up. He wakes up, bing. Arthur knows I'll keep that in mind. Like, what did this boy Ren do, bruh? Arthur wakes up, he's like, bro, what? And then we see a horn, right? We see a neck and a chin. We see a neck and a chin. When we see a face, a grin, a smile. What the fuck am I looking? Is that Tessia? No. We see this dude has Tessia. Yo, it's So who the fuck is that? We see the dude horned up, black, eyes slitted red, grin, black armor with the pointed shoulder piece, right? Holding Tessia by her neck. Arthur looking up to him on the ledge. That's not Tess? Arthur goes, Tess? And the chapter ends. Bro, there's no way this nigga Ren just did this, bro. There's no way this man Ren just did this, bro. There's no way. Oh my god. Yeah, I know it's not actually Tess, right? That would be too crazy. That would be like, I didn't think it was actually Tess, right? But the fact that he made it look like Tessia is fucked up in itself, bro. Holy shit, bro. That's fucking crazy. He gonna make sure it's fucked up, right? But now this makes sure Arthur keeps more of his people alive, bro. Like, oh my god, this was crazy, bro. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Holy shit, bro. Nah, this is too much, bro. Yeah, exactly. Now he'll make sure to protect his comrades. Exactly. Holy shit, bro. This was too much, man. I can't believe this, bro. This is crazy. This is absolutely fucking crazy, bro. Next chapter is gonna be wild, bro. Well, if you made it to the end of the live reaction, I appreciate you. Like I said, the next chapter, bro, this is gonna be crazy, bro. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like on the video. It really help out the channel. Also, sub to the boy because I'm bringing different live reactions weekly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see y'all next time. Stay safe out in these streets, and I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace.